Hi there, this is Samantha from the law offices of Samantha Wolfe. And the next question I have in our What If series is, what if I add my children's name to the deed? And this is used primarily to protect assets against nursing home costs or long term care costs. And so clients will come in and say, well, I'll just add my child's name to the deed. And there's some issues with that I always like to make sure to bring up. So I'm going to use myself in this example. So let's say that mom and dad add my name to the deed in an attempt to protect the asset. What they're doing is there would have to be a new deed done and it would be transferred into my name along with my parents' names. By doing that, what it does is it now subjects my parents' real estate to all of my creditors. So if I get divorced, that divorce proceeding can come against that real estate that I've been added to. It's also subject if I get in a car accident or anybody would sue me, my parents' home is now subject to my creditor since they added me to the title of the real estate. The other thing is if I would predecease my parents, if I would die before they do, they're going to have to pay inheritance tax on their own home. And they would pay it at a rate of 4.5%, since lineal descendants as well as any ancestors pay at 4.5%. So it would be subject to inheritance tax at my death. So the problem with that is there's always a risk that can happen. And then again, it's subject to my creditors, be subject to divorce, any debt I had, any disability I had, any car accidents that I had, that property is subject to my creditor. So at our office, we typically don't recommend adding a child to the deed for all of those reasons, but we do have other planning techniques that we can use to protect your assets. So we encourage clients, we do offer free initial consultations. We encourage clients to call in, schedule an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to them about other planning techniques that they can use that offer protection but aren't going to make assets at risk for Pennsylvania inheritance tax if a child dies before, and they aren't going to make the assets subject to any children's creditors. So reach out to our office at 717-655-2676, and we'd be happy to schedule you